So, Happy New Year, folks. I hope that you guys are having a good start to 2014. I have been, as far as makeup purchasing is going. That resolution went out the window pretty fast. But anyway, I'm going to do a look or demo with the Chanel Spring 2014 stuff, and then kind of haul it and show you, or tell you what I guess I think my overall opinions on the stuff that I got are. So let's start out with some eyeshadow. The entire collection does come in classic black Chanel packaging, so for the sake of time, I'll just show you guys the, the Chanel packaging here, and then the rest in the product form. So this here is the 537 Quadrille ombre. It's the quad. It's the quadra eyeshadow, and it looks like this here. Picking up pretty true to color in the camera, so that is good. I did use this quad probably a week ago, and I had intentions of filming, and I didn't. But I did use this, and it required just a little bit of effort to blend the shades. I will say that. And then the shades were pretty powdery. From one use, I think you guys can even see that there's still dust in there. And I'm one of those people who have the habit of blowing, the excess product that's kicked up from brushes and stuff out of the pan. So there's still some in there, even though I do that, which I know it's bad, but yeah. So that is what the quad looks like. You can see the powder there, but you have a pretty creamy, shimmery highlight shade, and then kind of a matte burgundy purplish brown, and a pretty pink shade that is got some sparkle in it, and then kind of a taupe maybe. All I can say is it's picking up pretty true to color on the camera. So let me try to swatch some of these for you guys to see. So there are the shades. The pink shade, which my fingertips are pink, I guess, is pretty light there. So that is the quad, and I also picked up the duo, and this is in number 70 Rose Majeur, I think. This is what I do have on my eyes, just these two shades. So if you're interested in seeing like the performance or the look or whatever, you can hang tight towards the end of the video for that. But this is what this looks like, and I do have this on, and these little shades, they were a little bit powdery, but I mean, for two shades, they blended out really great. I really, really thought they blended great. There was a tiny bit of fall down with the darker shade as well. So there's what it looks like up close. And there are the two shades right there. So you see that one's got some powder. So out of all of the shadows out of the bunch of the spring collection, there were a few that were quite powdery, so. And then I did pick up the two lip liners. The first one is called number 70 Sonic Pink, which I do like these Chanel lip liners. Some of them can be a little hard to get on the lips, but if you can get them on, well, you can, but it takes a little bit of effort. They stay on for pretty much the whole day. So this one here seems to be pretty creamy, so that is good. It is a cool toned pink shade. Well, it's cool in my opinion, I guess. So that's what that looks like. So I picked up that one, and then the other one is called number 9. The other one is number 19 Raspberry Red, and this is what I have on my lips, and it goes perfect with the lipstick. I'll show you in a minute, but that's what it looks like. It's like a corally red shade, and it's really pretty. It really works nice with the lipstick that I also got. So let's show you those. So the one that I have on my lips is 138, and the shade is Fougueuse. And it looks like that. It is really pretty. I'd gotten my first Chanel lipstick, like, what are these called? What are they called? Rouge Allures. And in Radius I got, and I really liked it. And so I'm on a Chanel lipstick kick now. I bought a Rouge Coco Shine a while back, and I didn't like it. The color didn't even show up on me, and it had a bit of a taste, so I was turned off. And so I went on a limb trying the Radius, and I really liked it. So now I'm into this whole buying Chanel lipstick thing, the Rouge Allures. So this one here is 138 Fougueuse, and it is what I have on my lips right now. Put a little more on. And then the other one that I picked up is, I think this is like the standout lipstick of the collection from what I understand. But this one is it's a Rouge Allure Velvet, and it's in number 45 L'Adoré. And this one is gorgeous. It looks like that. Showing up pretty true to color there. It's like a purple with a tinge of brownish mauve maybe in it. I did wear it with the quad probably last week, and the look was really, really awesome. So the products all coordinate really well together, and this lipstick's really nice. I almost wore it with this look today, but I thought since I was wearing like the purples, and I thought it'd go better like this. So that is what that one looks like. It's really, really a pretty shade. The L'Adoré would have looked really good with this eyeshadow look as well, but I just opted for the other lipstick and the other little duo thing for the look today because I didn't use them yet. So overall, a really nice collection. I didn't pick up the face powder just because I kind of I didn't know what it was for. It wasn't like a Le Beige powder, or I think it was just maybe for blotting or setting foundation or something, and if the powder's got a tinge of a color one way or the other, it's just gonna funk with my skin tone. So I just didn't pick it up because I didn't know, and there wasn't like no specifics on it, so I passed on that. And there was a few more lipsticks I think as well in the collection, but I really enjoy the stuff that I got. The shadows are a bit powdery. I will say I have had some Chanel quads that aren't quite so powdery. I did have to use a little bit of work with the quad when I used it last week. A little bit more blending was required, but not too bad, and there was powder. And then the duo kicked up some powder, but the look, like, it was pretty effortless. It blended really nice. Like, this is only, you know, 2 shades, and well, you'll see if you hang tight for the demo part of the video. So I do enjoy the things that I got. So if you're interested in the look that's on my face using the Chanel products, you can hang tight and we'll get into it right now. So I already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. Now I'm going to go into this little duo here, and I'm going to pick up the lighter side on a Goss number 6 brush. And I'm just going to pack it all over my eyelid. And then I'm also going to take and put this color underneath the brow bone, and I'm actually going to drag it down quite a ways because since it's a duo and I just want to keep it in this, you know, see how I can create something with just 2 shadows here. I'm going to bring it down further so that I can blend that deeper shade up into the peach so that she looks like that. Now I'm going to go into the deeper shade with this Goss number 5 brush. I'm going to pick that up, tap off the excess since it's darker, and I'm going to go right into the crease with this. And I'm going to actually I'm going to, you know, do it thicker on the outer portion, and I'm going to bring it in thinner. Hopefully you guys can see. Hopefully I can see. So I'm just going to form a shape like that. And then I'm going to use my little Goss 3 brush, or 8 brush, and pick up that same deeper shade. And I'm going to sharpen up the outer portion. I just use the tail of my brow in the corner of my eye for a guide. Go back in with this little guy again and just give that a blend right there. Now, on a Goss number 4 brush, I'm not going to pick up any product on this brush, but I'm just going to blend out the edge of that purple with this brush here. I'm going to drag it up a little bit, get a little deeper in the front, and just really give it a good blend. like that. And then I'm going to go back in with the little brush, and I'm not going to pick up any more product, but I'm going to blend that again and bring it up a little bit. And then just go in one more time with the 4 brush and give her one more nice little blend there. Like that. Yeah, that ought to do her. I like that. That was pretty easy. They're a little powdery, but they sure blended out nice for, I mean, just 2 shades. So I'm going to do the other eye and put on the rest of my eye makeup, and I'll be back to do some lips for you guys. So I found that the Raspberry Red lip liner goes best with the 138 Fougueuse lipstick. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to wipe off the lip balm here. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with the Raspberry Red lip liner and just bring it in just a hair. I quite liked that formulation of lip liner there. I'm going to have to grab a couple more of those. Now I'm just going to go in with the Fougueuse lipstick and just straight from the bullet put it on my lips. It's pretty. This is a really pretty spring shade for show. So there is the finished look using a few bits from the Chanel Spring 2014 collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!